ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मायं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन् इति नमिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौरभक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। सबको मेरा आदरणीय प्रणाम। सबको स्वागत है इस जपा टॉक का। तो आज का जपा टॉक में मैं एक छोटी सी कहानी बोलना चाहता हूँ। Already we have seen some philosophies, so let's hear about some stories, realizing the importance of the name or devotion towards Krishna is more important than any other thing. So this story is actually about Krishna when he was in Dwaraka. So we all know, like Krishna had 16,108 wives. कृष्ण को 16,108 wives थे और उसमें 8 रानियां बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण थे। तो उन 8 रानियों में लाइक रुक्मिणी बहुत श्रेष्ठ थी और उनमें से एक और रानी थी सत्यभामा। So Satyabhama, Satyabhama जो थी, सत्यभामा बहुत ही धनवंत की पुत्री थे, बहुत ही she was the daughter of a very richest king. His name was Satyavrata, and she had Shamantaka jewel also. So because she was from a very rich family, she had that pride. उनको बहुत गर्व थी उनका धन का बारे में। और and she was little jealous with even Rukmini, because Krishna had a lot of love and affection for Rukmini. So little bit jealous was also there for Satyabhama, and she was always pride. उनको बहुत गर्व थी अपना धन के बारे में। So Krishna, as you know, he always wants to remove that amount of pride from his devotees. So he did a small leela using his devotee Narada. So once what happened, like एक दिन क्या हुआ, नारद जी ने द्वारका में आए थे और he actually meets सत्यभामा। तो सत्यभामा अपनी palace में she was actually trying to beautify herself and then wanting to present Krishna nicely, beautifully in front of him. She was beautifying herself. So at that time उस समय पे नारद जी आए थे और सत्यभामा को देख के बोलने लगे कि सत्यभामा आप तो इतना सुंदर है और इतना धनशाली है, आप कृष्ण को बहुत ही you have the potency to attract Krishna, but still Rukmini is actually attracting Krishna. So why don't you make something that you get the attention of Krishna? So Narada actually puts some words in front of Satyabhama, and Satyabhama also asks, yes, नारद जी, यू टेल मी, आप बोलिए कुछ उपाय बोलिए जो कि कृष्ण मुझसे प्रसन्न हो जाए, क्या कर सकते हैं? तो नारद जी बोलेंगे कि ओके रुक्मिणी, सत्यभामा जी, मैं एक उपाय सोचता हूँ जिससे आपसे कृष्ण प्रसन्न होंगे। आप एक काम कीजिए, आपको एक प्रतिज्ञा करना है। वो प्रतिज्ञा क्या है? सत्यभामा पूछते हैं। तो नारद जी बोलते हैं, ये प्रतिज्ञा ऐसा होगी कि आप मुझे कृष्ण को अपने मेरा सेवक के जैसा आप you are actually giving a oath that you have actually given Krishna as a servant of mine. You are giving that O. So then after that, you go and tell this to Krishna that I have made an O unknowingly, that I have I'm giving you as a servant towards Narada. You first tell this, and then afterwards you tell that afterwards I will tell that, okay, I can give back Krishna to you, but you have to actually you have to actually match the weight of Krishna with respect to your wealth. So all the riches that you possess, you can balance with respect to the weight of Krishna, and then in that balance, I will take all the riches and give back Krishna. So ऐसे करेंगे तो जब कृष्ण देखेंगे कि आपका पूरा धन आप कृष्ण के लिए देने के लिए, समर्पण करने के लिए तैयार हैं, वो आपसे प्रसन्न हो जाएंगे. So like this Narada tells to Satyabhama, and Satyabhama, because she was अपने बहुत ही गर्व थी उसका, उनके धन, उनका पास जो भी धन है उसके लिए वो बहुत गर्व थी. तो जब ऐसा उपाय जब नारद जी बोलते हैं तो उन्हें भी प्रसन्न हो जाता है कि, और मान जाते हैं नारद जी की बात पे. तो जब मान जाते हैं नारद जी की बात से, तो नारद जी बोलेंगे आप पहले जाइए कृष्ण के पैलेस को और बोलने लगिए ऐसा हुआ है. So Satyabhama immediately rushes towards the palace of Narad ji, and then she says to Krishna, "Oh Krishna, somehow between the conversation, मेरा और नारद जी को जो भी बातचीत हो रही थी, तो उसमें मैं भूल कर आपको ये प्रतिज्ञा कर दिया कि कृष्ण को आपको मैं सेवक के रूप में नारद जी को भेज दिया हूँ. So from now on, in order to maintain that, you are actually now the servant of your devotee Narad ji. So Krishna also very patiently listens. He doesn't say anything. Oh, is it? And then she calls all the palace people, all the ministers in the palace. Even the queens actually rush to the palace, and then they come to know that now Krishna has been actually given in O to Naradji. So when everybody appeared, then they actually asked like, "Oh Naradji, please take back this O, give Krishna back to us." So Satyabhama pleads in front of everybody. So at that time, Naradji again tells that, okay, Satyabhama, I can give back Krishna to you, but you have to give me whatever wealth you have with you with respect to the weight of it should balance, it should overcome the weight of Krishna. So immediately Satyabhama asks the servants to bring the Tulabhara, and Krishna sits on one side of the Tulabhara, and Satyabhama asks to bring all the wealth of her that is kept with her to the palace. So all the servants go, they bring piles and piles of jewels, they bring the golds, they bring the diamonds, everything actually, everybody will be astonished to seeing so much of wealth that Satyabhama was possessing, and Satyabhama was very proud, showing in front of them so much of wealth. And all this wealth were put on one, Krishna was sitting on one side of the weight, and दूसरी ओर पे पूरा धन का राशि pile करते हैं. So they see that even after piling so much of wealth, like Krishna was not being, there was not even a small pinch of drop of movement of the weighing balance. And then Satyabhama slowly became a little astonished, like what is happening? Why is it not moving? Slowly all her wealth actually became seized. So nothing was left in her palace to bring and put it on her. So she became very worried of what was happening. तो उन्होंने जाके दूसरी रानियों को पूछने लगे कि आप मुझे कुछ तो सहाय कीजिए, आपका बस जो भी धन है आप दीजिए बोल के बोलते हैं, और सारे रानियां मान जाती हैं और सभी अपने धन को लेके उस वेइंग बैलेंस पे डालते हैं. तो फिर भी उसमें कुछ भी नहीं होता है. कृष्ण का जो भी तुला है वो बहुत ही भारी रहता है, और जो भी इस तरफ में धन रहता है वो कुछ भी नहीं मूव होता है, like it's not doesn't move at all. So then Krishna very smilingly asks, "Oh, Satyabhama, you have put everything onto me, but still you are not able to balance my weight. So you have made me permanently the das of my. You have made me a das of this rishi. So now I have to go along with him. You are not able to rescue me from this. What are you going to do?" Satyabhama becomes very what is it? Satyabhama becomes very silent in front of Krishna and doesn't know. Like she feels very sorry for Krishna that she has done this. Oh, and how can she overcome this? She becomes very confused. So at that time, then again, Krishna asks, "Okay, why don't you take help of Rukmini? She may have some plans. So ab jaake Rukmini se matat puchiye." So then she goes, runs towards Rukmini, and then tells all that has happened to Rukmini and asks Rukmini to help her on this. So then Rukmini comes to see what has happened. So on the way coming, she comes through the Tulsi Mada, and then she plucks one leaf of Tulsi from the Tulsi Mada, and then comes and sees Krishna. So she sees that Krishna is weighing very heavy in front of all the piles of wealth that was put on her. So she comes, offers her obeisances to Krishna, and then puts this tulsi on the other side of the tula. And immediately Krishna actually goes up, and the weighing balance on this side actually comes down. So everybody will be surprised that what has happened to this. Then Krishna will ask, okay, take out all the wealth that is there on the other side. So all the wealth, जो भी धन है दूसरी तरफ में सभी को निकाल दीजिए. So then all the wealth were taken out, and only Tulsi leaf will be there. But still, Krishna will be on the other side up, and Tulsi leaf will be on the other side down. It was weighing more than the Krishna's weight. So then Satyabhama becomes like completely bewildered and then surrenders to Krishna. How can this happen? So why actually, when I put all my wealth, sacrificed all my wealth in front of you, why it didn't weigh more? Why only this small leaf of Krishna, of Tulsi, is weighing more than this? So then Krishna said, it's although you possessed all the wealth which you were possessing, you gave it. It was actually because of pride that you gave this wealth. So although you sacrificed everything for me, but you had that possessiveness that it belongs to you. So that I couldn't accept. But when Rukmini offered it with pure love and prem or bhakti के भाव से जब रुक्मिणी देवी ने तुलसी डाला था, so immediately I accepted it. So that's why it weighed. So when you are offering, it's not what wealth you are offering, but I am looking for with love and devotion. It is your love and devotion that I am looking for. He says to Satyabhama. So Satyabhama knows from this Leela pastime of Narada Muni that Krishna's it is very important to overcome our pride and then offer anything that we offer to Krishna with love and pride. So that lesson Krishna teaches to Satyabhama, and she also teaches her. Similarly, when we also offer, Krishna himself has said in Bhagavad Gita that patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhaktya prayachate. So one should offer, he accepts something which is offered with love and devotion to him. Similarly, we are offering the holy names of the Lord, chanting it, hearing it. So if we offer this also with love and devotion, if we chant with love and devotion, then Krishna accepts this, and then he will actually reveal himself in our heart. So let's do this activity with great love and devotion to him. Let's not feel pride about something great we are doing, which others are not doing. So we should be always humble, meek, and have the servant attitude while we are performing the devotional services. Hare Krishna. I will stop in the interest of time. Thank you for your